Friends and family, from the Barnetts and the Moultries, we wish you the greatest gratitude for being here tonight.
Tangled in your love and your energy. Perhaps it was a way that you smile. I see.
Every love story has a beginning. Ours started in a hospital hallway under bright lights with one nervous cop. Brian insists that he saw Alex 3 times before ever speaking to her, each time too nervous to say anything. Alex is still convinced she would have noticed the man that big walking by. But in the middle of an ordinary shift, God's timing stepped in. Brian brought a patient into the emergency department, and then he didn't leave. After a few nervous but genuine comments, he handed Alex a small piece of paper with his name and number written on it. And that piece of paper she still keeps tucked away in her wallet today. After a little strategic delay, according to Alex, they went on their first date. And from that moment on, everything felt easy, natural, and right.
You're a dream, I need you. Though we got a past, I want you. And even when it's bad, I love you. I've been waiting my whole life to find someone like you. Find someone like you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been waiting my whole life to find someone like you. Find someone like you. Oh, baby, I want this. Oh,
To keep my job, I decided it was probably best to leave the hospital. When I first saw you, but several days later, I found myself back there again, and there you were, that red-haired nurse in those scrubs. This time, I knew I had to speak to you. As you walked past me, I could tell you wanted my attention, so I gave it. As we started talking, I quickly realized something about you. You were a mother first. I saw how deeply you loved Bradley, and I knew right then that anyone lucky enough to love you would also need to understand the importance of protecting her heart too. After our conversation, you turned away and something fell from your pocket. I stopped you, picked it up, and handed it back to you. We went our separate ways, and a few days later, my phone rang, and it was you. From that moment on, my life changed in ways I could never have imagined. You taught me how to love in ways I have never known before. You taught me how to be vulnerable in moments where I used to keep my guard up. With you, I've never had to pretend to be someone else. You created a space where I could fully be myself, weird, ditzy, imperfect, and still be completely loved. You've seen every side of me, and somehow, through all of it, you remain my peace. I promise to always put you first above all else, to protect you and our family with everything I have, to lead our home with faith, integrity, and love. I promise to remain faithful, loyal, and committed to you no matter what season life brings us. I promise to give you grace when your brain is thinking about 1,000 things at once, and when you somehow need a new outfit for every single event we get invited to. Alex, I truly thank God for bringing us together and creating this beautiful life with us. If heaven had a feeling, I think it would be this, holding you close at night when the house is quiet and our little ones are asleep safely down the hall. Not everyone gets to experience a woman like you, a woman who is strong, nurturing, beautiful, selfless, and capable of making everyone around her feel loved and safe. And somehow I get the privilege of calling you my wife. And when my time on earth someday comes near, I pray God gives me just 5 more minutes to hold you, love you, and simply be in the presence of your soul. But until that day, I will stand beside you through every season, putting your needs before my own, building our marriage on the foundation of God's word, and loving you with everything I have for the rest of my life. I love you.
I love you too.
Becoming your wife today is one of the greatest titles that I will ever hold, and writing these vows brought me back to all the reasons that I fell in love with you. 4 years ago, if you had told me I'd be standing here marrying the police officer who kept finding reasons to come back to the emergency department, I probably would have laughed. Mostly because you were the most handsome man I'd ever laid eyes on, but also because you had absolutely no game. After meeting you, I remember wondering how someone could be so effortlessly handsome, yet so unbelievably bad at flirting. But somehow, in the last 4 years, you have given me a love story I thought only existed in prayers and daydreams. From the moment God brought you into my life, I have been blessed by a love that mirrors His grace and mercy. You lead with humility, you love with a servant's heart, and you give me the kind of confidence that comes from knowing that I am chosen, I am worthy, and I am fully loved, not only by you, but by my Creator. You are patient, gentle, humble, and kind. Most people walk into marriage hoping for who their husband will become. I feel so deeply blessed that I don't have to wonder what kind of partner or father you will be, because I've already seen it. I've watched you love, lead, and show up for our children and our family with patience, strength, and unwavering care. What many people spend a lifetime hoping for, I have already been given the gift of knowing. With you, I have never had to question where I stand. You've always been intentional, you have always been steady, and you have always been fully yourself. The peace you bring in my life has shaped a new version of me in the best way possible. When I was sitting writing, thinking about how to explain what loving you feels like, this came to mind. You know that feeling when you're driving in the heavy, heavy rain, and suddenly you go under an overpass, and just for a moment, everything becomes completely steady and quiet. That's what loving you feels like to me every single day. You have loved me in the big moments, but you've loved me even more in the small ones. Bringing me a coffee at work just because you can, helping me find my keys after I've lost them for the 4th time that day, and somehow managing to keep our family on time despite being with someone who is chronically late. As we take this step today and become husband and wife, I want you to know that I promise to champion you in all that you are called to do. I promise to walk beside you through every season that we face, and I promise to serve and to love you wholeheartedly. I promise to pray for you, I promise to pray with you, and I promise to pray over you. I promise to build our family on humility, sacrifice, and strength. I vow to raise our babies in the light of the Lord and to show them what God's grace and real love looks like through the way that we love one another. Brian, everything I have ever wanted in this life is standing right in front of me and sitting in the front row today. And for that, I will spend the rest of my life thankful. I love you.
Be the banks for your river. You are beautiful and wild at every turn. Who am I to take control of that? But everybody needs a voice they can follow when the water and the winds get bad. You know my love is not the jealous type, and it don't matter if we win or lose. Oh, I can push or I can pull, no matter what you're trying to do, as long as I can flow along with you. I wanna hold you close but never hold you back, just like the banks to the river. And if you ever feel like you are not enough, I'm gonna break all your mirrors. I wanna be there when the darkness closes in, to make the truth a little clearer.
Brian,
I wanna hold you close but
this
never
family
hold you back.
is so
Be the
honored
banks for your river.
to be able to call you a son-in-law. I bleed red, white, and blue. Your service in the Marine Corps, in the battlefield, and the man that you are is a great honor for this family. But mostly, like John said today, you're a man of faith. You run family God first, and that's more important than anything else. But Brian, early on, Alex, I think, had 1 year at UCI in the ER room. Santa Ana policeman came in, started flirting with her. She told him, my dad was a Santa Ana fireman for 32 years. He warned me about you cops. But I'm happy to say, she proved me wrong. She proved me wrong.
Wanna be there when the darkness closes in, to make the truth a little clearer. I wanna hold you close never hold you back. I'll be the banks for your river.